Number 15. The modification in structure, physiology, and behavior of plants and animals is called A. Adaptation, B. Evolution, C. Variation, D. Succession. So this is a question that really tests your knowledge of the differences between concepts that are very similar. Because here we have structure, physiology, behavior. All these three concepts actually affect adaptation, evolution, and variation. Let me start with variation. Variation is described as the differences that exist between members of the same species. Okay, so the differences that exist between the members of the same species is what we refer to as variation. Does that fit into the description we have in number 15? It says the modification in structure, physiology, and behavior of plants and animals is called. No, because variation is just telling us the differences. It's not telling us that certain things have been modified. Let's look at evolution, for instance. Evolution has to do with the modification of structures, physiology, behavior over a long period of time. And this modification, the goal is to make organisms more adaptable to the environment. So there is a clause that is missing in the description. There is nothing like the modification in structure, physiology, and behavior of plants and animals over a long period of time, making them more adaptable to the environment. No. So we are left with adaptation. Adaptation simply has to do with the modification of structure, physiology, and behavior of plants and animals. Well, you may or may not talk about modification to what, but adaptation has actually to do with the relationship between structure and function. Okay, so why is the answer not succession? The reason is because succession in itself has to do with changes that occur in communities that we have in a given habitat as a result of environmental factors. And usually it is those organisms that are most adaptable to those environmental factors that persist in that environment. Now, that is not describing any form of modification, either in structure, physiology, or behavior. So our best answer is option A.